I am amazed at the DC gun ban. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by that. The DC gun ban. Basically, a city can decide, that second one I don't like so much. Since when can we pick and choose the amendments? You imagine if Cleveland said, I don't know, the 13th Amendment, we're on hard times. Can't we have a few slaves? Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know. That whole 19th, it's 19th in a whole row. Okay, women, do they really need to vote? If we can do that, I'm moving to the first city that decides, the 16th Amendment, not real high on that one. By the way, for those of you who don't know the 16th Amendment, income tax. I guarantee you they'd get on their high horse. 16th Amendment, it's in the Constitution. Really now? Then we have Chicago. No. It's totally safe there. No. It's safe. Barack Obama has taken all the guns away. It's totally safe now. The police are outgunned in Chicago. I don't know how that happened. They want a new law because the old one wasn't working so well. So they want a new law. Now, gun nuts like me might argue that another restriction on buying an assault weapon really isn't going to stop the guy who's willing to kill the cop, but maybe that's just me. Philadelphia is great because I want you to know, by the way, if you ever go to Philadelphia, they don't have gangs there. Philadelphia and Washington have declared no gangs, they're loose groups. By the way, I lived for the longest 3 years of my life in Philadelphia. I got most of my family out. That government in Philadelphia is the most inept, corrupt, just horrible government you've ever seen. And people keep voting them in again. It's amazing to me. They suck beyond your wildest dreams, yet they are incredibly efficient at taking people's guns away. They got that one down. So you got the loose groups, not to be confused with gangs, and the population without any guns, without any way to protect themselves. They want to pass a new law in Philadelphia to, this is a quote, to ban the sale of contraband guns. So I think that means it will be illegal to buy illegal guns. So not kidding, the mayor said, "We don't expect this to work." We don't expect this to work. We just hope it sparks a debate. With who? The loose groups? Yes, of course. It's kind of like a anti-Second Amendment icebreaker. We don't need a debate. You want to talk about it? All right, let's talk about it. No free man shall ever be debarred from the use of arms, Thomas Jefferson. Arms in the hands of citizens may be used at individual discretion in private self-defense, John Adams. The Constitution preserves the advantage of being armed, which Americans possess over the people of almost every other nation where the governments are afraid to trust the people with arms, James Madison. Arms discourage and keep the invader and plunderer in awe and preserve order in the world as well as property. Horrid mischief would ensue were the law-abiding deprived of the use of guns. Thomas Paine. The Constitution shall never be construed to prevent the people of the United States who are peaceable citizens from keeping their own arms. Samuel Adams. I ask, sir, what is the militia? It is the whole people. To disarm the people is the best and most effectual way to enslave them. George Mason, we can talk all you want, but there is no debate. Americans are tired. We're fighting 2 wars. We're fighting to pay our mortgage. We seem to be fighting our own government. We're tired. I'm just looking for a president that will just speak plain English to me, that will just say, guys, it ain't that hard. We're all overthinking it. War? Let's fight it to win. I just want a president that will just boil it down. There's really only 5 things that they really have to do. When it comes to war, fight it to win or don't fight it at all. It's immoral to do this to our troops, to tie one hand behind their back, unleash them or bring them home. Meanwhile, Barack Obama wants to talk to our enemies. Love to hear that conversation. I mean, what do we have to... Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Here's a guy who just said, on the anniversary of Israel, our biggest ally in the Middle East, on the anniversary of Israel, Israel is a stinking, rotting corpse waiting to be annihilated. Have some cake. We want to sit down and talk to that guy? Kill him before he kills us. This